Push onto this side, we have our merlots. Again, I always think they're a little underrepresented and underappreciated, so trying to look at some different sort of varieties. So looking at some Pomerol coming out of Bordeaux, right bank Bordeaux, 100% or close as it. Merlot. Also playing around with Columbia Valley. Again, I'm a big fan of Washington State Merlots. I think they give a different sort of texture and style. And then playing around with things like Cane Cuvée, or the non-vintage Cane Cuvée. Wonderful producer. I love Cane. Also my wife does, so I'm therefore forced to. Also other famous ones like Ridge. Many of you may recognize the Ridge label. We do their cabs, we do their merlots, we do their zins. But again, a very, very sort of big fan. And so what you're looking at just in this sort of microcosm is trying to give you this example of the style coming out of Bordeaux, the style coming out of Napa, the style coming out of Sonoma, the style coming out of Santa Cruz, the style coming out of Washington State. So there's such diversity, even in this small group of like 10 or 15 wines. The idea is trying to give you that diversity of the styles that Merlot can produce from around the world. Jumping down into the Spanish, Rioja, would obviously be the majority we have here, which is the Tempranillo grape. And again, got some great little Grand Reservas and some really good basic Reservas. Basic, not being necessarily the right word for that. Why do I love Rioja? Why do I want to get more Rioja in? Great drinking wines. They normally release when they're ready to be drunk, and therefore you'd be looking at great quality. Then we have some little fun stuff. Not many people know the Mencia grape, generally coming out of Bierzo sort of region is what we're looking at. These are great wines. I'm a big fan. They're sort of like a slightly pumped up Pinot Noir is what you're looking at. And then there is a Priorat, believe it or not, in the state of Arkansas. And so again, Grenache based. And do like that one a lot. And then on the bottom rung, we have all our Malbecs, whether they're coming from Cahors in southern France, so a very different style to that which is coming from Mendoza in Argentina, is what we're looking at. And then we have a very odd one from a very, very famous winemaker. Miss La Serena is the winery coming out of California, and that is a Heidi Barrett wine. Some of you may know from other things, other movies such as Screaming Eagle Vineyards.